Setting up the SRX1200 M version. In this particular case, it's MD2. First off, make sure that you have power to your receiver and you have a USB cable attached to your receiver and your computer. Open the host and go to Host Setup. Click on the tab up here saying COM port. Make sure you select USB SEER COM port. This should be the name that you get when you start up your receiver. And then just press save. Click on USB open. Log on to your receiver. Go to Project Editor. Set your scan settings first and make sure that it's about half a second longer than the longest burst interval of your transmitter. In this case, I have a 6-second transmitter, so I'm going to set it at 6.5. You can navigate by using the up or down arrows. For a precise time, you can start your GPS to enable a good time sync, and click on GPS position and records if you're going out manually tracking. It's not necessary if your receiver is just sitting. It just uses more power. And then you're virtually good to go. So add your channel. In my case, it's going to be 148/680. And I'm going to use Low-Tech 4 ID only and go OK. Set your antenna now. I'm just using the main antenna, so I'm going to set it up to about 70 since I'm going to be manually tracking. And that's all you have to do. Now if you're using multiple antenna ports, using the ASP4 or the ASP8, then you'll have to utilize those and then select your antennas down here in this section here. Since I'm just manually tracking, that should be good enough for me. Go to Filter Settings tab now. Noise threshold should be set around 10. Echo limits 15. That's generally for acoustic tags, so you don't have to worry about that. I'm going to uncheck the Enable Pulse Width filter, and I'm going to make sure that Enable Maximum Signal Deviation filter is also off. These are generally used with BPM products, pulsed transmitters. I have a coded system here. And finally, go to Sensor Settings, and there's no sensors either on Low-Tech 3 or 5. I'm using Low-Tech 4. So make sure that you send number 1 to the receiver, or you can just send them all. Got your choice. And then you're done. You should be able to data log as soon as you hit this button here. It's right here. It is code log mode. Just press on that and you will be logging your data with GPS locations. So I can go out in the field now, see my tags.